Like, you live with other people. Didn't your parents teach you manners? Didn't your parents teach you to fucking clean? Didn't your parents teach you about hygiene? So unhygienic, like so unnecessary. How? Who raised you?
We love Benny McCauley.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. You're having a blessed day. Today's video is going to be about the expectation and the reality of living with people and living alone. You would think that if you lived with people, people would be so considerate, you know, it would be blessed, it would be peaceful, you'd all be getting along, it would be respectful, it would be nice, and you'll be saving some money because, you know, you'll be living with other people. I don't mean like your family, I don't mean like your friends, I mean like living with strangers, like living in a house share. Let me just tell y'all something. I live on my own now, so I'm just telling y'all my experience. And my experience living in a house share, accommodation was traumatic and disgusting. It was just a hot bloody mess. The reason why I was living in a house share accommodation is because your girl was supposed to live on her own months before, but then didn't save enough money, and I didn't want to go back home to my parents, so I decided to stay in Birmingham. So whilst I decided to stay in Birmingham, my only option was to stay in a house share. And you know, you would think that if you lived with older people, and I mean older like 30 to 40 or late 20s to 35, people would be, you know, more mature, more respectful. Listen, I just don't understand how people can be so disgusting. I don't understand how people can be so just nasty, man. Like, how are you going to like just leave all your piss in the toilet seat? After you've done your business, surely you would clean the toilet seat. No, people would just leave their piss around the toilet seat. I just don't understand. Like, why would you leave all your business in the toilet and not flush the toilet? The flush is literally right there as soon as you stand up, but people don't just flush the toilet. Like, I just don't get it. Like, God gave you hands, God blessed you with legs, God blessed you with feet, God blessed you with a whole body, and you can't even, you know, as soon as you stand up, get up and flush the toilet. It will only take 2 minutes. Take a tissue and wipe whatever business you've done in the toilet seat. Like, I just don't understand how people can be so disgusting. Second thing, why do people think it's okay to like just leave hairs all over the toilet floor, just leave tissues, dirty tissues all over the... It's just
so nasty. It's just so disgusting.
Like, you live with other people. Didn't your parents teach you manners? Didn't your parents teach you to fucking clean? Didn't your parents teach you about hygiene? Why do people think it's okay to just take your stuff off the kitchen cupboard? Like, y'all are cool. Like, y'all are best friends. Like, you know, they sell £1 plates in £1 shop. Why do you think it's okay to just steal my plates? Why do you think it's okay to just steal my forks and my knife? The audacity of not washing it. Like, people are just so nasty. Like, people are just so disgusting. Like, I just don't get it. So unhygienic, like so unnecessary. If it wasn't for the caretaker of the house, shout out to him, because for real, if it wasn't for him living in that house all those months, I don't think I would have stayed longer. I think I probably would have gone back home because that would be my last option. But this guy, he was like the CCTV camera. He was the I've got my eyes on you person. Like, he would make sure, like, if you steal her stuff, you've got me to deal with. One time, he caught one of the housemates stealing my can opener. He was like, what do you think you're doing trying to open that drawer? He was like, oh, I just want, no, who asked you? The audacity of opening my drawer. Like, people just have no respect. Like, I don't mind you using my stuff. Trust me, I don't mind using my stuff. But there's nothing wrong with knocking on the door and asking me. Okay, fair enough, I lived all the way upstairs, but you want to use my stuff, right? Surely you would walk all the way upstairs to ask to use my stuff. I don't mind if it's once or twice and then you're telling me after, oh, by the way, I used your stuff. And then they don't even put your shit back. Like, I hate it when people, yeah, use your stuff. Like, the audacity of using my stuff and then leaving it elsewhere, putting it on a different drawer. And I really didn't want to fight with my housemates because I just couldn't be asked. Like, the whole negative energy, I just couldn't be asked. I had enough. I put on a massive paper, touch my stuff again and I'll fuck you up.
And I put it on my pots, I put it on my plates, I put it all over my food, and nobody actually touched my stuff.
Putting stuff all over my shit for you to realise, like, I'm not playing, like, stop using my stuff. And then when you confront these people, they be telling you what you're talking about and why are you just blaming it at me? There's other people living in the house. Like, I just don't know how I actually stayed in that house for 7 months. Like, I just don't know how, but you know what? It was all about being positive and just saving up to just get my own place. Like, for real. Like, guys, I'm gonna tell y'all one thing. If y'all thinking of getting a house share with your friends, because I hear stuff about living with your friends too, you know, and you know, some experiences are actually alright, but then other experiences, they ain't that good. So I would advise people, if y'all want to live with your friends, please make sure they're clean. And I'm not saying that I am OCD. I am not saying that I'm a clean freak. But when it comes to toilets, I don't play. When I went to Morocco, me and my boo thang, my friend, were like, y'all better take us to some nice hotel with clean toilets. Luckily, we got ours a 5-star hotel in Morocco, and I was like, I'm not playing. When it comes to toilets, I'm not playing. Like, I'm not saying like at any other place you wouldn't get sick. Like, everywhere it's gonna be clean, but when it comes to toilets, I don't bloody play. And the thing is, right, when I was living in this place, there was 4 toilets. Why is it that one, which was clean, that me and the caretaker shared, out of all the other 3, why did it have to be so disgusting and so dirty? It was so filthy, it's unreal. And one thing as well, the landlord made a new toilet, okay? He basically, when I first moved in, there was a shower and the shower was actually okay. When I first moved in, the first 2 months was actually fine. It was just when we got given a new toilet, a new shower in the middle floor, and then it was nice for a few days and people just decided to just disrespect it. The first time I cleaned the toilet, the second time I was like, hell to the nah, I'm not cleaning that. That's fucking disgusting, okay? So what made me just go and just go to the shower and ignore the toilet is just not look at it. I had to walk straight down to the shower and not look at the toilet because the toilet was just so disgusting. Who raised you? Who fucking raised you? I'm just saying, if you're gonna live with other people, please be considerate. Please be considerate. Know that you live with other people. Be respectful. You don't have to be clean freak. You don't have to be OCD, but just be respectful, man. Just be respectful. One time, okay, I left wipes, and I'm talking about detergent wipes, in the toilet, okay, and I had another pack upstairs in my room, so I left one of them downstairs in the toilet for about 2 days, but I had one extra, but I still wanted the other one back. Like, what the hell? Like, I spent a lot of money. Okay, I didn't spend a lot of money, but I spent money on it, so I want it. Like, and plus I don't know all these people, so why y'all think that it's okay for you to use my wipes? So I went downstairs and then to go and get it. As soon as I open that door and see my wipes, please tell me why there was hair all over the detergent wipes. It was brand new. Why was there hair all over it? I was like, y'all are so disgusting. Like, y'all are big boys, you know, and you can't fucking clean the whole fucking mess that you guys have made. All I've got to say is that I'm really thankful for my parents for putting me in a ensuite student accommodation when I was a student for 3 years, because trust me, if I dealt with that when I was in uni, I don't think I would have actually stayed in uni. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I don't think I would have stayed in uni. Like, for real, like, that's filthy as fuck. That's fucking disgusting. For y'all that don't know ensuite means I had my own room and my own toilet, but I just had to share the kitchen. And that, even within those 3 years, the first year I lived with like random people, and the second year and the third year I lived with my friends, and there was not that much of an issue like that. But all I've got to say one thing as well, like, I lived with girls for second and third year, and there were good times, but you know, there were bitchy times as well. And I would say, and this is just an advice to me, I wouldn't advise people to live with girls, because living with girls can sometimes be bitchy. Even working with girls, I worked in a daycare nursery for 9 months, and it was a female dominant setting, because daycare nurseries are more like female dominant, and it just gets too bitchy, man. Like, I personally wouldn't live with girls again, unless, like, I know a few of my friends, I know we would, if we was to live together, it would be living on your own. Yeah, it's just like, I love living on my own, for real. I come home, I have my own space, I have my own kitchen, and it's just no disturbance. You just come home. Can you see my bed over there? Okay, it's not double bed, you know. I think it's half double bed, half king size. I think it's in the middle. Okay, all that space to yourself, and you come home and you're chilling from work and you're tired. But when you've had a 7.5 or 8 hour shift and you come home and you've got to make dinner, you know, when you're living with your parents, it's just like, it's like chilled, like dinner's there. But then when you come home and you just gotta drag yourself to the kitchen and make yourself dinner, and you're like, oh, but I'm tired. I crawl to the kitchen and, like, you know. But you know what? Living on your own is just, I love living on my own. Like, I get to just have my own space and just do videos like this, and yes, it's more responsibilities, it's more priorities, and it's all these things that you've got to do, and pay bills and pay rent. Not saying that living in a house you don't have to do that, but you know what I mean. Like, it's just more responsibilities. And if I had to pick one, 100% living on my own, because when you live on your own, you don't have to worry about people leaving a hot mess, and you don't have to worry about people just being messy and being disgusting and cleaning after people, when just, who wouldn't want to live on their own? Living on your own, I mean, like, sometimes living on your own can get lonely sometimes. Yeah, you know, sometimes it can be a bit like, oh, like, it can get lonely, I'm not gonna lie. But how I, you know, what's that word? How I avoid the loneliness is just keeping myself busy, you know? Keeping myself busy, doing my thing. Yeah, if I had to choose one, it would definitely be living on my own. Below, what's been your worst experience living with other people, or your expectation versus reality of living your own and living with other people? Just tell me what your experience has been like. Tell me, share it with me. DM me about it, snap me about it, everything. Just let me know. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I shall see you guys on my next video.